Welcome to today's video. This is an A2 level reading lesson. And we're going to be reading an article about how people spend their free time. All right, so it can describe what's happening in each of these pictures. This first picture looks like the person is working on something on their laptop. Here they are cleaning. This person looks like she's studying. And here these are people at an amusement park. All right, so now talk about yourself. How long do you spend doing these activities each week? How many hours do you work? How many hours do you study? How many hours do you sleep? How many hours do you spend in cars, buses, or trains? And how many hours do you spend doing sports? So just take a moment and answer those questions, and then you can restart the video when you're ready to continue. All right, free time or leisure time is the time to do what you want. And so we're going to look at the results from a survey. What do you think about these results? 24% said that in their free time they watch movies or other shows. 10% read a book, the news, or other articles. 8% exercise or play sports. 15% spend time with friends and family. 18% catch up on sleep. And 25% do something else. So, what do you do most in your free time? Is it one of these or is it something else? Okay, in English, we often spend time doing something or spend time in a place. And here are some examples. I like to spend time camping with my friends. My kids don't spend enough time doing homework. I usually spend my weekends playing sports. During the exam period, I spend a lot of time at the library. And people of different ages and different cultures do different things. In Italy, people love a passeggiata. A passeggiata is a walk or stroll, especially in an area with other people. On the weekend, young and old people take a passeggiata in every town in Italy. Some people love to play games rather than sports in their free time. Chess is one of the oldest games in the world, and it is played in many cultures. So, in your opinion, which of these activities are for younger people and which ones are for older people? And would people in your country do these activities in their free time? So, we have knitting, surfing, playing backgammon, visiting an exhibition. So, again, just you can write down your opinions and then restart when you're ready to continue. All right, first we'll look at the vocabulary words, and then you can either pause the video and read on your own or follow along as I read. Spend means to pass time in a particular way or in a certain place. Unwind means to relax. Board game, a game that involves the movement of objects around a board. Soap opera, a television series dealing typically with events in the lives of the same group of characters. So this is Ahmed from Egypt. When I have some free time, I like to spend it with my friends at one of our local shisha bars. A shisha is a water pipe. We smoke fruit-flavored tobacco while we chat. It is a great way to unwind. We sometimes drink coffee, and we also like to play backgammon, which is a very popular board game in Egypt. In the evening, I like to watch TV. My wife loves soap operas, but I prefer to watch soccer matches. So answer these questions about the vocabulary in the text. So what type of game is backgammon described as? Which two words describe a type of TV show? Which word in the text is closest to the meaning of relax? Is it unwind, spend, or enjoy? And which word means talking in an informal or casual way? So you can pause the video and answer those questions, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. All right, so backgammon is described as a board game. The two words to describe a type of TV show is a soap opera. Unwind is closest in meaning to relax, and talking in an informal or casual way is to chat. Leisure time is free time. Action, describing a game or movie with a lot of movement. Marinated, meat, fish, or other foods soaked in a liquid to add flavor. Specialize in, to concentrate on a particular skill. And this is Juno from South Korea. I spend most of my leisure time at home. I like to watch TV, to spend hours online surfing the internet, and to use social media sites. I'm on Facebook every night. I also like to play video games. Action games are my favorite. Sometimes my girlfriend and I go out for dinner. We, we both like bulgogi, which is marinated beef grilled on a barbecue grill. We usually go to a restaurant which specializes in this kind of meat. Occasionally, we go to the movies. All right, so read each statement about Juno, and do you agree or disagree with it, and why? Again, these are just your opinions. There's really no right or wrong. Juno is probably a student. Juno still lives at his parents' house. Juno is about 45 years old, and Juno spends a lot of his free time playing sports. So again, these are really just your opinions. Just take a guess and then see if you can explain why you guessed the answer that you did. All right, now we have stuck in place, unable to leave a place, usually because of work or family commitments. Escape, to get free from a place. Go for a run, to run or jog, usually for a short period of time. So we have Roger from Switzerland. I spend the whole week stuck in an office. I spend the whole week stuck in an office, so when I escape from work, I like to get outside. During the week, I don't have much time, so I just go for a run a couple of times a week. On weekends, I sometimes go skiing in the mountains near my village, or my girlfriend and I might go for a long bike ride. I also love going rock climbing. In the evening, we like to stay at home and have a nice meal. Okay, so now who mentioned each of these activities? See if you can complete the table according to the text. So take a few moments, pause the video, try to answer these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. All right, so the outdoor activity, that was just Roger, the rock climbing. An activity at home, that was Juno. I think he talked about watching TV or movies. Doing an activity with a friend, that was all three of them. Ahmed talked about playing backgammon and doing the shisha water pipes with his friends. Juno talked about going out to eat or and sometimes going to the movie with his girlfriend. And Roger also talked about going for bike rides with his girlfriend. Watching sports, that was Ahmed. He talked about like enjoying watching soccer. Works in an office, that was Roger. And spends time on a computer, that was Juno. All right, so what do you think of Roger, Juno, and Ahmed's free time activities? What do you enjoy more, outdoor or indoor activities? Do you spend your free time alone or with friends? And are you stuck in an office or a classroom during the week? Again, you can pause the video, practice answering these questions, and then restart when you're ready to continue. So now take a few minutes to think about answers to these questions, and then when you're ready, talk about your perfect weekend. So you have 48 hours of free time from Friday evening until Sunday evening. What three activities will you do? Who will you do them with? And where will you do these activities? And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions, leave those for me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.